Hello, everybody. No one is in the chat yet.
Doesn't say you're live, it's just practice mode.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Illuminati 82. Something in the chat. Claire, Giggles 4, we are Brody.
What's up, everybody? We'll start soon, very soon. Just gonna let some more people join the chat. Salute to everybody who's in here, who shares every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. with us.
Yes, sir.
Salute to everybody who's in here, who shares every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. with us. Somebody's trying to tap in. Okay, let's see who's here.
Hi, Vintage.
Yo.
Yo, what up, fellas?
All right, so everybody, welcome to Amazing Met Zone presents Fresh to Flushing. I'm Roy Styles Unique Garcia, and I'm along with Amazing Camren, and we have our boys Illuminati 82 on screen with us, part of Amazing Met Zone. Tonight we have a special guest. We have Vintage Mets who will be joining us around like 9:10, 9:15, somewhere around there. So we want to let a couple more people join in before we start the interview with him. So yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the chat who joins us every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. Cam, what's up?
I unfortunately did not make a team. I'm on the team.
Cam made his travel ball team, baseball team, so he's proud of that. We're very proud of him. So yeah, things are going good. It's looking good. He plays for the Little League Mets, and they're division champions. They won their division. They're number one, and then they're going to their playoffs and then the championship, and they're locked to win. So we're proud of the squad that they have. And then yeah, like I said, we're looking forward to the travel team. The travel team is something that we're going to be super excited for. So
We might go
to where?
Maryland for a tournament.
Yeah, so they'll be traveling around all through Long Island, then possibly Pennsylvania and Maryland. And what else? You can go to, what's the tournament, that one tournament?
Ripken.
The Ripken tournament. So, yeah, he's excited, and we're all excited. So, what's up, everybody? Talk to us. It's another Wednesday. It's off season, and there's not much to really talk about right now besides Reyes and a couple of things going on. Lindor. I keep saying Reyes, bro.
I almost said it today too when I was writing up the notes.
They're like two. They're
good.
perfect. I always say that. I don't know why I keep doing
He's
that.
like
but Lindor, he just reminds me of him so much.
He's like reincarnated, you know?
Yeah, for real, dude.
I'll take it. Like you said, I mean, that was big news. That was big news. Lindor, finalist for this Gold Glove. Hopefully he wins it.
Lindor gets Gold Glove.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he earned it. He had that elbow spur in his elbow all year, and he still played great. He's a good defensive shortstop, and he deserves it.
Who we got in the chat tonight, boys?
Drodo. We got Johnny B. Fitted. We got Wolf, my boy Wolf. Marlon.
Brody 310. Amos
Serena
22. Serena Post. Treats by Tosh. She makes some good treats. Her cupcakes are no joke, bro. Who else?
We had a couple people in the chat say Wolf said that Wheeler's a stud, and we would talk about that today at work. that, you know, if Cohen was the owner, I think Wheeler would still be in blue and orange. But
Yeah.
Cheap ass owners, Wilpons, let him go. They didn't think he was worth it. I mean, look what he's doing. He's crushing it. I mean, him and Nola
As well. Yeah, definitely. It's funny we were talking about that. Shout out Miss Jenny too. Cam did an interview and we posted it on the page. He was interviewing people at Citi Field, and one of the gentlemen he said that he was like, we should have never got rid of Wheeler, and yeah, we agree.
Yeah,
we definitely.
I mean, he was that big piece we got for Beltran, you know, back in the day, and it was he grew up in our system, you know, and
Definitely.
I get it. At the time, it looked like it was a good choice, but right now it's biting us, man. Especially for him to pitch for Philly, it's like that's like a double burn, you know.
So now, we're gonna, yeah. I mean, Jesus, it's difficult to see when our players leave and they prosper on other teams, you know, and it's just we'll get to that in a little bit. But we were talking earlier, and we were saying, what do you feel about Council and the finalists for manager position?
I like it. You know, I like it. I think it's, you know, he's definitely got to be, you know, 1A or 1B prospect for a manager. Like, you know, other managers they're looking at, I mean, I'm not really sold on. Like, I don't want Madden. I mean, he's too old.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want another old manager.
No.
I want someone.
I wanted Beltran.
I think Beltran will be in the organization and he'll have a pivotal role, but manager, I don't see that. But then again, you never know.
You never know. You never know what they're gonna do.
Beltran, my AMG bucket expire.
Oh yeah.
Right, Wolf.
We'll get to this stuff when we're talking the vintage and stuff like that. We got some merch that we're working on and stuff. We'll show you some things. So yeah, where we at? 910 vintage. If you, I know you're watching, so whenever you're ready, dude, you want to tap in?
My buddy Wolf in the chat said that he wants someone with experience. I think that's the key. You know, we don't want anybody that we have like a wild card and we're trying to strike lightning in a bottle. You know, we need someone who's got a little bit of experience but still young. You know, I don't want that old school. I think that old school. I like Buck, and I like that old school mentality. But I don't know, man. I feel like that's that kind of phasing out. Even though, you know, Bochy looks like he's you know the second coming of Casey Stengel, but we don't know. We don't know. Like it's up in the air, and it's all who Cohen's want. You know, like and Stearns. He's definitely going to be, you know, vocal in that decision. So I trust whoever they pick. You know, like he said, no more Mickey Callaways. That experiment's done.
No, thank you.
No, that experiment's done. Rojas he's a good bench coach, but at the same time, I think they just panicked and they needed somebody because Beltran got in trouble. So, you know, we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. That's for sure.
What's up?
Hey,
what's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
How you boys doing?
Yo, you seen that? Camren spotted that right away. He said, "Oh, he got the Johnny B."
Let me take off the sticker. Cam, that's a dope ride.
Sorry.
It's awesome that you spotted that, bro.
Yeah, he knew.
Johnny B. He said Johnny B. Fitted because Johnny B. Fitted and Caps and Kegs are like the same person.
Yeah, they're the same person.
It's all right.
Yeah, this is you know, y'all know I'm first of all, thank you guys for having me on. Shout out to the amazing Met Zone. Shout out to Roy, Drew, and Cam right now. Shout out to Drodo, Phil, amazing Mets hype. Everybody that's a part of the amazing Met Zone. What's good, Joe? Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for joining us, bro.
You know, shout out to everybody. If y'all not following the Amazing Met Zone, there's a drop arrow right there. Make sure y'all go follow Amazing Met Zone. If y'all not following me, hit that drop arrow. Give me a follow. My name is Vintage Mets. That's what I go by. You know, I'm just like every other Mets fan, die hard, you know, and I make Mets content. I have a cool collection of vintage Mets clothing. And to, you know, piggyback off of that, you know, I usually wear vintage clothing. But like Cam said, this hat right here is the hat that Ozzy Caps and Kegs recently put out on Saturday. It's a super dope hat. My lights is probably blowing it out right now, but the patch is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's fire.
The beer pack.
That's the Modelo one, right?
Yeah, this is called the Modelo Mets. Shout out to Caps and Kegs for making this hat. And I went out there on Saturday early in the morning. I was out there 8:30 in the morning. The place don't even open till 11.
It's first online.
Camping out. He had the beach shit and everything, chilling.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Throw those hearts up in the chat. What's good, y'all? Shout out to everybody.
Yo, but for real, man, thank you for joining us. Yo, seriously, bro, it ain't the same without Mets Monday, bro.
I'm be honest with y'all. Thank you for that, Roy. I'm taking a little mental break. I'm glad y'all invited me on because I've been itching to put the lights on. It's a whole little ritual on Mondays, bro.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 3 years since basically October, November of 2020. Doing lives. You know what I mean? And I'm just taking a little mental break. Sometimes you get a little burnt out. I'm not saying that I was burnt out, but bro, I just needed a break to regroup, regather my thoughts, see how I'm gonna, come back better, and just trying to brainstorm a lot without trying to force anything. But there's a lot of stuff still going on, like the World Series. Talk to me what you guys think about the World Series stuff.
Before we get to that, though, real quick, because I know Drew's going to go crazy on that topic, right? So before we start that, I want to say I know I can speak for myself and Cam, and I'm going to say for Drew as well. On behalf of us, brother, before we conduct this interview and, ramble on and have fun and shit, we just want to say thank you for, helping us. We started from the ground up. Just like you did years ago, you put in the work, and there was never a moment that you made us feel we couldn't reach out to you and ask you for help and some guidance and help us with any questions that we had. You always been stand up and solid, pause, you know what I mean? And you were always there for us when we needed you and we needed help. And it's always been love ever since. So before we move forward, I just felt to give you your flowers because you are a pioneer in this community as well. So, I'm sure a lot of people know that, but if they didn't know that, we had to say it, you know what I mean? Because we're following in other people's footsteps as well as making our own. But, it's because of guys like you and the 7 Line and people like that we're able to do what we're doing right now. And to have the following that we have, we appreciate it very much. And it's always been love on our end and always been love on your end. And Drew and myself, we'll hit you up on the side and, we'll talk and conversate, even on, not even on Met shit, just regular life shit that we go through and stuff like that. So it's always been love, man, and we love you here at Amazing Met Zone. You know what I mean? So just wanted to say that before we keep moving forward.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I try to be I try to be what I want in return. You know what I mean? When I started it, there wasn't really nobody doing lives and, talking to the community. I think the 7 Line, shout out to the 7 Line, they the pioneers.
Yeah.
They've inspired a lot of everything that you probably see in the Mets community. So shout out to them. When I started mine, I was kind of trying to talk directly to the fans, directly to not my fans, but the fans of the New York Mets. And, when I started seeing you guys starting to post, make your own mark, be consistent and, just be committed to making content and going to games. You, Roy and Cam, having a relationship with your son that way you could go to the games. Y'all, I love to see that. I got kids myself. My kids don't like baseball as much as I do, or as Cam does. So I see that. I see Drew. I know Drew before he was doing the Amazing Met Zone. We always have a love for each other, And when I met y'all, it was just love. Yo, what's good? Yo, Cam, what's up? Boy, it's kind of like we already knew each other. That's what like the whole family and building this. Go ahead, Cam, my bad.
The first time we ever met was at Amazing Day.
Amazing Mets Day. Yeah.
I felt like it was 3 years ago.
That's what the family, you know, when I made that name up, family, is basically just becoming a family between being fans of this team, you know what I mean? And, you know, I appreciate you guys for inspiring me as well, you know, giving me, you know, props when you're on your lives, wearing my hats on your lives, Cam for, you know, being at the stadium, being super, you know, himself, charismatic, energetic, you know, that's, how do you not love the community, bro?
Yeah.
If you're not about this community, then what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
If you're not slapping fives, eating chitty cheese steaks with each other, if you're not communicating, what you in it for? You in it for yourself? Because when I go to the games, I love watching it, but I love saying hi to people that I appreciate in the community. Sorry for rambling on, but you know.
Never.
You're spot on.
Funny, because Cam loves you, man. And he's
Dr.
like,
Cam, I love you, Cam.
Where he was doing, we were getting ready to shoot the interviews at Citi Field on the last game. I'm like, Cam, you ready? You know, they getting the microphones ready and the cameras and stuff. He's like, Dad, where's I need my corduroy I love it here hat. He's like, I gotta do the interviews with the I love it here hat. So I was like, I got it. So he made sure he had it on, and it was cool, man. So yeah, man, like you said, it's I can't even explain. I don't know genuinely if there's any other team in the MLB that has the fans that we have, bro.
We got some cool fans.
And it was like 10 something, 11 something. Didn't you want to call him to tell him about the traffic?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. My bad. My wife just brought it up. We told Camren after his practice, it was like 9. It was probably like 10 something at night. I was driving home, right? And we told him, I read him the email that they sent me that he made the travel team. And told him that I read him the email stuff. He's like, Dad, he was like, I gotta call Vintage. He's like, you think he's up right now?
Yeah.
He was like, you think he's up right now? I'm like, bah, it's like 10 something at night.
Nah, yo, Cam, you would have called me, I would have picked up.
He was like, I would have tell Vintage because he said that he knew I was gonna make it, that he believed that I was gonna make it, not to worry. Yeah, man.
Yo, Cam, you putting in the work, kid. You're passionate about it. You're having fun, which is always important, and you respecting the game. You learning the game, bro. And you have the skill. You know, you was at the Friends and Family softball game playing with the big boys. We seen you on the big screen this year, hitting home runs, hitting the record, backflip it, bro. Congratulations to Cam. Throw those hearts up in the chat for Amazing Camren for making his travel team. And you know, we're gonna root for you, Cam, as you go throughout the season with your team. You know, you guys are gonna be on lives. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna, you know, cheer you on and you know, be a part of the family village that helps. You know, when I see you as family, bro. So
always,
that's what it is.
So I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to tell you that little story. You were saying something before, and then I'm sure Drew wanted to get into a topic as well. So I want to get back to that. So Drew, what would you say to Los? You asked him a question?
No, I didn't ask him a question yet. Just to jump on what you guys are talking about. I mean, anytime I have any questions about edits or, you know, different things that we're doing at Amazing Met Zone, like Los, you're one of the first people I ask, and he gives you good advice. I mean, not just what you want to hear, and that's what you want, like in somebody to give you that, you know, oh, maybe you should tweak this, or like, why are you doing this? You know what I mean? Like, and like, it's more, I don't know, like it's just more it's just more authentic. And I feel like that's like the best word for Los is authentic. Like he's not
Thank you, brother.
fake at all. He's not one of those guys who just, you know, does it because he wants people to like him or he wants people to like, I don't know. It's just like I said, the best word to describe you is authentic because he'll tell you exactly how he feels and he gives great advice about everything. I mean, even just life. I mean, he'll ask me all the time, how the kids doing? How's your wife doing? You know, not even just baseball, not even about the Mets, just life in general.
Appreciate
So, I mean,
y'all.
yeah, like
Let's
Johnny B. Fitted said,
I'm gonna
genuine.
start blushing
You know?
now, but I drop a little tear on the live. The ratings will go crazy.
Yeah.
I start, y'all
Yeah.
put that up. Me crying.
Yeah.
I know we in playoff season, right? And I got some stuff out of the stash that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, of course we're not in the playoffs. And of course, we're not, you know, have a chance to make it to the World Series. But I want to show you guys a couple cool items that I have here. So this right here is a 1969 National League Championship Series.
Oh.
The Mets, a Mets ticket. 1969, the NLCS.
That's crazy, dude.
The ticket price, if you could see it right here, $3.
What?
$3, bro.
Section 6, row S, seat 6. This is 1969, boys.
Wow.
Damn.
Right behind the dugout will probably be $20.
Amazing.
$20. Yo, you can get in the dugout for $20 for that price.
Right.
I got
You throwing
something else that's cool.
bro.
This is 1969 World Series ticket stub from 1969. This is actually the only World Series game that Nolan Ryan ever pitched in.
Wow.
Damn.
So that's really cool.
How much was that?
Say that again, Cam.
How much was the ticket price?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. $8
$8
for World Series.
No way.
$8 right here.
John,
I'll send you some pictures.
Johnny-
I'll send your dad some pictures of
John-
it.
Johnny B. Fitted said you got to laminate that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
got a couple if y'all want to see some more.
No way.
Definitely. That's what we here. Yo, listen, it's off season, so we here to spend time with each other because we miss everybody.
Bet.
So we get to see each other's
I'm gonna
faces,
get something.
you know, and we appreciate
$8
it.
is a steal.
Cam, show him this real quick.
Oh,
Cam wants to show you guys
newspaper
this.
from 1986.
Oh, Cam, that's fire.
And this is October 29th, 1986.
Bro, I love that. I've seen that before. I don't have it, but you should put that in like a frame.
Yeah, we are.
I love the confetti on that. Like I love the font on the writing, but the confetti is really because that's what we want.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to be on Broadway. I'm gonna be like this, with my tongue out as the ticket tape just falling on my face. I'm gonna be just excited and crying. You know what I'm saying? To be on Broadway when we win this World Series,
Dude.
yo, crying. I might wear a pamper because I'm not going to the bathroom. I don't want to miss nothing.
Nothing.
This is another one, fellas.
All right.
This one is the 1973 National League Championship Series. But look at Mr. Met with his whole hat falling off.
Yep.
Oh, that's sick. How much was that?
$3.
$3 ticket.
A little $3.
Hey.
You got to wash some dishes for your allowance. I don't know how you get your allowance, but $3. You could get that. You could mow the lawn.
$14,000 in my bank.
You could afford this then. You could have went to the NLCS in 1973.
I could have bought over 70 tickets.
So what's crazy is about these tickets, like Cam was saying, the prices are so cheap. So these are the 1973 World Series tickets.
And some of the old magazines, like in some of the old programs I check out, like they have like the seating chart in the back and you see like all the prices for the seats. It's crazy, man.
So these are, I'll show y'all some more tickets because if y'all like the Mets logo, look at this Mets logo, a rained out ticket.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the rain delay one.
Yeah, that's
rain delay.
cool, dude. Now,
Uh,
do you find your memorabilia online? Or?
oh, so this right here, bro. There's a dude where I work at. He lives like in the building next door, and you know he sees me always wearing Met stuff. He's talked to me. You know, he's known me for, you know, he's seen me there for years. You know what I mean? So he always sees me with Met stuff, and he hit me one day. He was like, "Yo, I might have some stuff for you." I was like, "All right." You know, and the doorman next door called me, and I went over there, and he had like this whole box. He had a box like this, and I opened it up, bro, and it was just literally ticket stubs.
Oh wow,
from
bro.
From 1967, bro. These are all his that he went to. And what's cool is about a lot of these ticket stubs, he would write stuff on the back of it.
Okay.
Like of what happened during that game, which is cool. I'm gonna try and find one real quick for you.
I'll pay you a cup for a one.
Now you gotta pay $14,000. Once you said the price, bro,
See,
you gotta come up. You can't just tell everybody what you got.
You know,
now,
for
now
one
the
of
price
them,
went
not
up.
the whole thing.
Now the price went up, bro. The price went up.
You gotta be quiet, bro. You don't got nothing, bro.
My bad, boy.
You still gotta learn that part of the game.
Nah, don't worry. We here. You know what I mean? So something like this, right? This one is this is a game versus the Montreal Expos, right?
Bruh.
But on the back of it, it says versus Montreal, win 3-2. Nolan Ryan, 7-1. So I'm guessing it was 7-1. I'm trying to see something else. All right, so right here, it doesn't have the date because I guess it was a rain check ticket. But it says home run by McCovey, Swoboda / Gasper. Oh, so I guess those three had, it's 4-3, win 4-3 versus the Giants. So these are like little.
Had some stuff written on each ticket that happened at the game. That's actually pretty dope, man.
He's a good guy.
Hirsh from a baseball team.
Okay.
Cool.
Shout out to that dude. His name is Steve. He's a good guy. He gave me all this stuff that, you know, I'm gonna use it at some point for content. Like when you know, if we would have I was trying to take a break, but I should have done some of these during the dates because this is on I guess I can't see the date on this.
That's just amazing to see in general, man. That he had a box of those, you know, and you know, you could flip those over and read up like special moments that he wrote down during the games. That's what's really cool, you know, and it's authentic, you know.
Something that I'm looking forward to next season is the Darryl Strawberry retirement number. You know, we're retiring Darryl Strawberry's number and also Doc Gooden's number. That's gonna be really dope
for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be really dope. If you guys should try to reach out to Doc or Darryl. I'm saying Doc because he did my live in 2021 maybe.
Okay.
So you don't know. Have him on the live.
We met Doc a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Chicken wings with him and shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, Doc is cool.
He threw me a bone, jumped on the live. So, you know, ask him, you know, especially for next year. I plan to make some cool.
You went over and you grabbed something. You say,
yeah. This is, I mean, I got a decent amount, like not as much vintage stuff as Los, but this is just something sentimental to me. This is my Uncle Jimmy, who is like my favorite uncle, passed away early 2000s. And his mom hooked me up with this. This 86 corduroy. It's authentic. It was you know, worn by him. And this is just something that like I would never get rid of. I'm sure Vintage has like 3 of them. But
I think that's what it's going to get right now.
Yeah. This is something that's, you know, I'll never, there it is. His is probably, his is cleaner than mine too.
This is like a whole row of, hold on, I got a couple more.
This guy Vintage had to show me up.
For everyone who's just joined the chat,
this is not. This
doesn't know, the gentleman on the screen is Drew. He's part of Amazing Met Zone, and Vintage that has the hats in his hand He's a Met collector of vintage apparel of all sorts, from shirts to jackets to hats to shorts to pants. Anything you can think of vintage-wise,
Rain
in
jackets.
regards to the Mets, he pretty much has it all. And he has two of the only made exclusive hats that you can't find anywhere in the world anymore that are worth a lot of money. So that's that gentleman right there.
Now, I wasn't trying to show you up, Drew. I was just
I'm
saying,
just playing
once
with you.
said
You
the
know I'm playing.
86,
You know I'm playing with you.
I felt like pulling out. These are all
Yeah.
1986
You
World
know
Series
it.
hats, bro.
You know I had to mess with you, man.
So this whole clip is all 86. If you
Crazy.
show them right now, we up here.
Crazy.
A little circle, you know, 1986 National League East champions, which is cool. It kind of goes with the tickets that I was showing. Nice 86 joint. This is the classic. Everybody knows this one right here.
I had to show you right there, Los.
Fire. We was talking about that a while ago.
Yep.
So that patch is basically this patch.
Yeah. This is 101 because I made it,
Right.
but same shit.
Shout out to
Same
everybody
shit.
in the chat. If y'all not following the
Yeah,
Amazing Met Zone,
yo, Drew, who we got in the chat right now?
We got Precious in the chat.
send them
Melanie's in the chat.
questions in the chat, man.
Hirsh.
Send them questions in the question
Hirsh
box.
Dustin. Shout out Hirsh Dustin. Yo, Hirsh
Fan page.
is working on a new video for us for our lives. It's going to be a new introduction video, and we're all excited to see how that comes out, because we have the one that we've been using that Hirsh originally made for us. But I feel, you know, let's change it up a little bit. So Hirsh is working on a real cool edit for that, and we're excited to see what he does with that. So shout
This
out
guy
to Dustin.
Hirsh is a magician.
Cam,
Yeah,
you got anything over there that you want to show? Let's see that hat, bro.
You see Batflip. What up, Batflip?
Shout out to Mets Backflip in the building.
Mets Backflip.
Shout out
You got
to the
to
bucket
get
hat.
that follow, Mets Backflip.
MJ's in the building.
Shout out to Nancy and MJ in the building.
MJ, we miss you guys.
Love that bucket hat. Let me see it on. Let me put it on, Cam. Let me see how it looks.
Ooh, someone just robbed a home run.
Stand back a little. Yeah, that's fire.
Wait,
I like that.
and we're gonna show them.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that bucket.
The bucket is fire, Cam. I like that.
Hold on, we got something else to show y'all real quick. We got them in the works. Cam, come here.
It's so small.
Yeah. Hold on. So here,
Let
turn
me show you
it
something
up.
real quick.
So we got these.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Woof. And then over here in the front, we got Friends of Flushing and Amazing Camren.
That's dope.
Leather sleeves, and then the logo in the back.
Very
Look
dope.
at that a little bit.
Cam,
guy.
that's very dope, buddy.
So
Very cool. Very
that's
cool.
what we got. It's probably looking backwards because
Yeah.
we're opposite on the phone. But yeah, so we got the bucket hats we working on, and we got the varsity jackets.
They're also gonna make the
You know Cameron flexes at school with that on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
When are you able to wear that to school, Cameron? When
Yeah.
He
He doesn't care. He doesn't care if it's hot out.
All right, yo.
Flexing in that.
What you guys say?
I said, when are you when are you guys his parents, you and his mom, gonna let him wear it to school? Drew said he's gonna flex that to school.
Yeah, when it gets a little colder, he's good to go.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
He's got people lined up.
Got the jackets. The boys from Amazing Met Zone got the jackets. Got camera jacket. They sent me the sample of the bucket hat, so we're gonna work on some of those. And then we got Drew. Drew's working on some designs, because we don't want to just put merch out there that just says Amazing Met Zone. Because you know it's this is the team, but it's also a part of the Mets. So we're working on concepts and mock-ups so we could do merchandise with Met stuff on it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So Cam wanted to show you something because you guys were showing off.
Yeah, let me see, Cam. What you got over there?
All right. So first thing, a Jose Bautista's on baseball.
Oh, he bats.
Dope. How'd you get that?
One of my buddies is Stroman's assistant.
Oh, dope.
So he was with them and he got the ball signed for Camren and brought it over to me.
That's awesome, Cam.
Barry Bonds.
Oh, now you wild.
Yeah. What
That's
else?
dope.
He about to try to stun off. And this ain't even half of it. I just didn't let him take everything down because
Let's
then
see
it'd be a
it.
mess to put back.
Let's see, Cam.
You got it? What else you got, bro?
All right. The Pete Alonso polar bear.
Love the Pete. Love the Pete.
The Nimmo game used batting gloves.
First of all, straight. There's probably sweat still in it.
The Nimmo sweat is still in the batting gloves.
Yeah.
For those who don't know the story on the Nimmo batting gloves before he gets to the next baseball, while through this season, we Vintage, and we've been networking like crazy. And we've been at so many games and we're meeting so many people. So every game, Camren has to say something to Nimmo, So they started like forming kind of like a cool little like friendship, the two of them. So Camren, after every game, Nimmo comes over and he talks to him and says hi and stuff. So Camren, Camren, he don't care. He's gonna go all out. So Cam goes to Nimmo, bro, and he's like, hey, he was like, you think you could give me something game used? So I'm like, yo, Pa, chill, man. Like, he's cool. He's talking to you. That's good enough and blah, blah, blah. He was like, nah. He was like, can I get something game used? So Nimmo, he was like, I'll see what I could do if I could get something out, because the majority of the time, they take the stuff right after the game and they put it in the memorabilia store.
Yes, it gets authenticated
so
right
they
away.
don't really get to keep the stuff that they use. So months went by, and then finally, bro, it was crazy. And you were there, and I wish you would have stood because you had ended up leaving. The end of the night, Nimmo comes out.
Last game of the season, right?
Yeah, last game.
This is the last game of the season, right? So and Nimmo said, yeah, I promise I'll try to get you something. So months went by. Last game of the season, Nimmo's coming by, right? So now we're outside, and he goes, Cam, and he goes like this. He waves him over. He's like, I think I was able to get something for you. Cameron's eyes lit up. He opens up his glove box, and he takes out the two gloves. And he was like, here, I didn't forget. I promised you. And he signed the gloves, and he gave them to Camren.
That's like a
Stand
commercial.
up, dude, bro.
That's like a commercial moment. I don't know if you remember that football commercial where the kid comes, the Steelers player gives him like the jersey or something. That's like a core memory that Cam never gonna forget.
Nope.
He's always that's gonna be a memory that no matter what happens with Nimmo, that's gonna be a player that he's gonna have a relationship with, in person and like a core memory years from now.
Yeah.
God willing, when we retire Nimmo's number in 20 years, whatever it is, Cam is gonna be like, yo, it's my man. Look at this.
Yeah.
I had the Nimmo gloves.
Yeah.
Signed by Nimmo. Whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's awesome, Cam. Love that piece, bro.
I also have a Tom Seaver sign ball.
Oh, now you wildin'. Okay. Okay. Hold up.
Yep.
Hold up, Cam. Give me 1 second. Cam.
Yeah.
I thought I was cool because I have a Tom Seaver Day, July 24th, 1988 shirt. But you got to bring that Tom Seaver ball back. Put that on the screen, bro. Let's see that. The Tom Seaver? That's really cool, bro. I love that piece, man. That's a grail piece, Kim. All of you, I collect a lot of vintage stuff, right? and I'm appreciative of the people that kept a lot of their stuff in good condition throughout the years. To at some point it winds up in my hands in my collection. So no matter what you have, you got to take care of it. So even if you're buying stuff now, take care of your stuff, because in 20 years it's going to be vintage. You know, Cam? So the collection that you have, be prideful of it and take care of it. And, you know, that's really cool, man. That's
So
really cool.
This is Brandon Nimmo Subway Series walk-off.
Brandon Nimmo from when? This year?
Yeah.
Wow, Cam.
So yeah,
There's only one of those.
Got the baseball. It was the walk-off, and then Nimmo signed it for him and wrote Subway Series walk-off on it for him.
So what, you got the ball from the memorabilia store?
We got the ball, and then had Nimmo sign it.
Wow.
And he inscribed it Subway Series walk-off and signed it for him. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Nimmo.
Nimmo's that dude, bro. That's what
He's him.
He's him, bro.
He's
Brandon
I
Himmo.
have the team ball.
from when? This year?
Yeah.
Yo, Cam, you got a collection, bro. This is, you know, as you continue, you know, how old are you again?
9.
He'll be 10 in December, and then this is the last thing I'm letting him show, because he'll be
I have one more thing.
a whole lot. Oh wait, one more after this, because there'll be a whole lot of this kid just showing off what.
Yeah, save it. We got plenty of weeks to do this.
I
We
got
need content.
That's a base from this year?
Yep, 2023 City Field base,
Look how big that base is now.
signed by Brandon Nimmo.
Of course.
Woo!
And this was game used. First base Mets versus Braves, 8/11/2023. Innings 1 through 3. Riley single and Alonso walk and Nimmo walk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful pieces, Cam.
Nice.
Yeah. And then this is the last one. Then we'll get back to what we gotta do. No, just put it in the case and show it.
I have a Marte broken bat.
Ooh. That's a nice piece too, bro. And where is it broken? At the handle?
The bottom of the handle.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see
Those
it.
are kind of usually where they break at.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you can see the split right there.
I say splintered right there.
Cam, those are great pieces, man.
All right,
Nice.
so all right, let's get back
What's
to
yours?
our regular scheduled program over here.
Cam's
Now
gonna like
that we
one
get
more thing.
memorabilia. We still
got
got a
Buck-
little bit of time. Cam, watch this.
He's got Buck Shaw with his dentures.
All right, so let's talk, boys. Yo, shout out Drodo, shout out Hirsh Dustings. Shout out everybody that's still with us this whole time while Cam was going all over the place with his stuff. That's still watching. We appreciate you guys.
Bro, we
appreciate I know Vintage appreciates everybody that tunes in on Mets Monday. We appreciate you guys for staying with us on Wednesday nights at 9 too. So everybody's in the chat. If we didn't get to say your name or shout you out, just know that we appreciate you. So, all right, let's get back to what we got to talk about, fellas. Well, Drew, what you want to talk about, man?
It's hard to follow that, man. This guy's
How
out
you gonna follow a
gems.
Tom Seaver baseball?
I know. This guy is like, he's just so casual about it, too.
Come on, let's do it.
Yo,
I mean,
J Custom said Cam needs his own live.
he does. We need to do like a Tuesday night Cam.
Oh, he also has this he didn't show, the Curtis Granderson Kids baseball sign.
So,
Yeah.
I'll take Grandy.
One day we have to do a room tour of mine.
Fellas, in the off season, are you guys going to the Queens baseball convention?
Yes, we are going to be there. I know Camren, myself, possibly my wife. I'm not sure if she's going to make it because, you know, like a month or two later, she'll be giving birth to my second son. So,
yo, congratulations to you guys again.
Thank you, brother.
Johnny just made a comment about Cam's own live. He said Cam's Corner.
Yeah.
Like Kiner's Corner?
Yeah.
Cam's eyes light up.
He's all for it, this kid.
Cam's
He
Corner is fire.
loves to shine, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam's corner is fire.
Cam's corner,
He's got plenty of stuff too. It's like MTV Cribs going into his room.
bro.
He's got everything.
Yeah, we got old 1986 Doc Gooden toys signed by him. Doc signed the toys. We got a lot of stuff. But we're going to get to all that shit as we keep going through the off season.
I know, I can't even pull out
Cam's Corner segment where he shows off some of his memorabilia and stuff. We got the Jesse Orozco signed picture. We got a lot of stuff. So yeah, he'll show you guys.
Yeah, Jesse Roscoe picture signed. He signed Last Out.
Yeah.
Oof.
So we
Cam's
got
corner. That sounds dope. I love that idea.
Yeah, that is a dope idea. Thank you.
Yeah, that is his name.
I like that. No pun intended.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Nah,
Johnny's got some ideas.
Y'all gotta
He's all right
clip
sometimes.
That is amazing. Yeah, that gotta be his tagline.
Yeah. That is amazing.
I'm trying to get Johnny B fitted on the live, but he's I don't know, he's a little shy. Johnny.
He needs Ozzy with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Ozzy and Johnny come on, it'll be like a comedy routine, man.
Let's set that up, bro. Double screen it.
Oh, this guy Johnny said, I heard you got the original Bobby V stash somewhere. I do have a giveaway. I have a dope giveaway. It was Keith Hernandez Mustache Day, and I have them. It's like a little package. I went to the game. You know, it's just fun. It's just like a little mustache. It's stupid, but like you said, it's like one of those giveaways that it's fun to have. And I mean, I have a bunch of stuff put away. I can't even show it right now because this guy Cam is just showing everybody up tonight.
So we got you on the next live. You got
I'll put a collection together. I've been going to games since I was Cam's age, and I have a bunch of stuff from back in the day that, you know, it's just like more sentimental stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's like this season, man. We got every giveaway that they handed out. But the only thing we didn't get that I will get though is the soccer jersey. The soccer jersey was the only thing we missed.
No.
What?
Football jersey.
Oh, that's right.
What's
so
that?
two things. I thought because he said we had it all.
Jersey.
But yeah, the soccer jersey and the football jersey we didn't get. But I'm gonna make sure I find those. So
Both football
collection because we save everything. We keep it in the bag and shit like that. So it's
Yeah. Damn, if I had doubles, I would have gave it to you. I had doubles, but I kind of like.
This guy Cam's just gonna reach out to Alex Cohen on the hotline.
Get him. Yeah. That's what I said. I said we'll get
Look
him.
Look at his face. He's like,
yeah. This guy who's better than him, right? Jesus. I want to be like.
Yo, what do you boys think about? Sorry, what do you boys think about Max Scherzer tonight?
I'm glad. I'm happy.
We knew that this is what he was doing. We seen it last year when it counted. This is what happened.
Yeah,
kind of against the Braves and the Padres. You know, it's kind of a little like cool. You know, I like the little like justification of trading him away and seeing this happen right now. And people are like, oh, how could you trade away? Nah, this is why. This is why. We gladly take it.
We got Acuna.
We were glad we take Acuna.
Yep.
I'll take Acuna over him. It's not like we got, you know, a bag of balls. You know, that was the thing. Between him and Verlander, you know, we got good pieces. It wasn't like they just traded away for nothing. So I'll take it. Now, these guys are breaking down.
Quick question for the both of you. If we were to get Soto, who would you want to trade of our prospects?
This was a crazy low. I feel like Los. This is a layup for Los.
You name him, and I'm driving him there. I'm calling him on the phone. How would you like your clothes folded? How would you like your clothes folded, sir?
We had a heated group chat on that day that Los brought that up about Soto.
I would trade any 4 prospects if they want. Any 3 prospects
J-Mac said,
they want. You name them.
J-Mac said he could be signed. But
no, he's not.
I know what Los is going to say before he even
but
says
he's going to free agency,
but Los is going to say that he's going to get traded and someone's going to sign and trade him like we did with Johan.
Same
thing.
Who's going to trade away all this that he's worth to then let him walk. Just like, no, they're gonna trade for him and sign him. That's what you do with a player like that. So it's not we can get him in free. If he's getting traded somewhere, that team is going to try to sign him right there. They're not going to trade away 3, 4, whatever it is, players to have him come and play a couple months and then dip.
We had a long, heated debate about this. I listen.
Yeah,
I love Juan Soto.
He's going to be a free agent in 2024.
Right. I love Juan Soto, and I want him more than anything. But at the same time, I feel like if we were one bat away, I'd say let's do it. Let's do it. But we're not one bat away. We need a bullpen. We need some starting pitching. And if I can guarantee that we're going to get those things and Soto, I'd say let's do it. But, like, I mean, are you willing to give up Ronnie Mauricio?
Yes.
Are you willing to give up? I don't know, man. I don't know.
We're talking about Juan Soto.
Yeah, but where's Juan Soto right
An
now?
all-star.
Where is
a generational talent.
Where's Juan Soto right now?
None of these kids are going to be Juan Soto, respectfully.
I don't know.
None of them are going to be Juan Soto. Bro. He's 24 years old. Luis Angel Acuna is 21. Soto is 24.
At the same time, I don't see him play. Is he playing right now?
What, in the playoffs?
Yeah.
It's a team game, kid. It's a team game.
And they have a stack team.
I mean,
so
if
I don't
you
know,
see it
man.
like that, I'm talking about something that's proven, something that we've seen. We haven't seen these dudes. When Beatty was a prospect, people were saying Beatty is him. Until you see that major league pitching.
Right.
When you see that major league pitching, it's much different than that AAA pitching when you go down there and you raking and you looking like Barry Bonds.
I'm definitely on the fence. I would love Soto.
When we had Kalenic, people was like, you traded Kalenic for Cano and who? Diaz. People wanted to kill Diaz at one point. But
Diaz wasn't that great at first. Though.
I know he wasn't. But Kalenic was nothing. He was supposed to be him. He has not done anything.
I get it. I know what you're saying. Prospects are prospects.
Right.
I just don't want to deplete our system. And I get what you're saying. Like, Soto is proven, and he would definitely, he would draw ticket sales.
Can I ask a question?
He would improve our team. But I don't know, man. I worry about those like big trades for big bats.
So if they said, yo, what we got Luis Angel Acuna only for Scherzer.
Yeah.
So and we got Clifford and Gilbert for
right
JV
for Verlander.
So if someone was to tell you a few months ago, if you trade JV and Max for Soto, would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's different though. Those guys are washed.
And these guys, I understand.
I know what you mean, man. Trust me, I'm on the fence. I just don't want to be that team that just gets rid of all of our farm system for that one guy, and then he gets hurt. It's like I call them Mike Stanton 2.0. Like, who knows?
Question: do you want Beatty to be our starting third baseman next year?
I don't.
Do you want Vientos to be our starting third baseman next year?
No.
So if they say give us Beatty, Vientos, and either Gilbert, Clifford, or Cunha.
Yeah, I do that. I just don't want to give up Ronnie. I don't want
to give up Ronnie either,
right.
But I would give up those two and any other prospect they want from the farm.
I said Parada, Vientos, Beatty, and then I said one more guy. But I'll try to keep Gilbert, keep Clifford, keep Acuna, and try to keep Ronnie. But those are the guys they want, obviously. Those are the guys they want.
You'd have to let them go.
I would J-Max said I would trade Alvarez. I would not trade Alvarez. I'm sorry. We have a catcher, and I see what he's saying. I see what J-Max saying. But we have a catcher for the future.
No.
He's putting up Johnny Bench numbers. I don't know, man. Oh, Johnny B. Fitted said Alvy can go too. This guy's, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd give up Mauricio before I give up Alvarez.
All right,
And
this
that's
is
saying a lot.
It's you know, it's only a few weeks away.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
it's a bunch. It's maybe a month or two away where this stuff is about to get really hot and heavy, and things
There are
are
no
gonna happen.
untouchables. I don't know. I'm looking at starting pitching. You know, I want to try to get a couple of starting pitchers in the bag before we do anything. Right. Obviously Yamamoto is like the big guy. You know, maybe Corbin Burns since he has a good relationship with Stearns, but that's another trade, right? I don't know.
He's not gonna take nothing.
No.
They're gonna want for Corbin Burns.
Right. And this is the thing, man. I mean, Cohen said we wanted to build our farm system. We finally have, they said, like 10th or 11th best farm system in baseball, and we finally have it. I guess, like you said, I mean, Lastings Millage was supposed to be the man, right? Kellenic was supposed to be the man. So it's like these guys, these pieces that could fizzle out, but it's like that gamble.
Yeah.
It's that gamble.
Yo,
So,
fellas, it's 9:58.
It is a good topic.
We can do this all night. But, you know, time is limited when it comes to these lives. So,
Why can't I do it again?
what we'll do is, if you're not busy next week, jump back on with us, brother. Listen, I'm with anytime anybody wants to jump on the live with us to talk, you know, before a guest or anything like that, I'm down because I miss all you guys. Yeah. Nancy, MJ, you know, JR Simpson Music.
Yeah, J-Mac Customs.
J-Mac Customs, the whole squad, man.
The City Boys.
Miss being
I know Johnny B. Finn is going to come on.
You know,
and
Chino,
Chino,
always man.
City Boy,
you know,
Dre.
I miss everybody, man. So if anybody want to jump on,
Brooklyn,
it's the old.
Gordy.
We ain't got really nothing crazy to talk about. Let's just chop it up, man.
Yeah.
Bet. In the off season, I'd love to continue talking to you guys. You know, it's only gonna be 6 months, 5 months away. We're gonna be back at Citi Field. Yeah. You know what I mean? Think about it. And you know, we're gonna, you know, continue to be in touch throughout the off season, talk to each other. I can't commit just yet because I don't know what next Wednesday at this time.
Yo, not even, it don't have to be next week, whenever, bro.
All right.
Yep.
What's going on with me is I'm just taking a little break off the Mets Monday. If you guys want, join the Metsiverse Discord. I started a Discord for Mets fans. The link is in my bio. It might be expired. I gotta put the link. But Metsiverse Discord. And I love it here. I love talking to you guys. Shout out to Cam and all the stuff he showed today. Shout out to Cam. Congrats again for making your travel baseball team. Continue to do good in school, bro.
Unfortunately, it's 10 o'clock. That means we're going to be...
This guy. Time check.
Guys, thank you so much.
Oh, brother, we appreciate you. A lot of love from us over sent your way. Thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you to everybody that joined us in the chat. Drew, shout out to you. Dro, Hirsh, Phil, Hype, everybody that helps us here at Amazing Met Zone. We love you guys.
Stay tuned, fellas. Stay tuned, everybody.
We got a lot of stuff in the works. We got a lot of good things that's going to happen.
It'll be exciting.
Yep. So stay tuned, and we'll see you same time, same channel. Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock. Vintage is usually Monday nights, 9 o'clock. So when he comes back, we'll be back on his live on Mondays. And we appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week.
Thank you,
guys. I want you guys to leave.
Good night.